Hey gang, welcome back to the joy of treasure hunting and sticking with our theme of going down Route 66 looking for cool things to detect around. I'm here at a Tulsa icon called the Rose Bowl. Now this really interesting shaped structure was designed by a local architect who is well known for making these sort of I don't know what you would call them, dome-shaped places, but this was a popular bowling alley since the 60s or so until the early 2000s. And then it kind of fell into disrepair, and now it's some kind of a ministry, and they've got you know, outreach to the homeless and underprivileged. But today I'm going to be here back behind it, and you'll see there's a park back there. So back in the 60s and the 70s, when everybody was over here hanging out at the bowling alley, afterwards they go out back and, you know, do a little bit of partying and hanging around in that park. So let's go out there and see if there's anything left for us to find. All right, so this is the backside of the Rose Bowl. You can see its characteristic shape, and they've got it sort of decorated to try and keep the graffiti off of it a little bit. Really interesting the way that they've designed this thing. But we're gonna go back out here. There's a park out here, big frisbee golf course, real popular. There's some soccer fields over there that I want to try out, and let's just see if there's any treasure left to be found here. Look at this, with some old trees, and looking back at the old aerial photos, it looks like this park has been used for many years kind of as a hangout. And so I was thinking, you know, maybe some kids in the 60s, 50s, 60s went to the Rose Bowl, and then afterwards they come out here to the park and do a little after partying. So who knows? We're out here, we're gonna put the Nokta legend to the test, and we're gonna see what we can find. So come along and let's get into it. So let's get started out here. I've got the legend set up here to really just ring out for some high tone targets. This being my first time out, I'm gonna do some cherry picking unashamedly. And so let's see what we can find. I've got myself mic'd up, I've got the machine mic'd up. Kind of crazy numbers there. Sometimes those really crazy jumpy numbers are things like bottle tops and things like that. So that would be my guess here, but we'll go ahead and take a look and find out. Near the surface at least, so it'll be an easy one to find. Oh, there we go. All right, so big chunk of aluminum can be that, and let's go ahead and hit the next one. Go. Well, it's not really the best part of town, but it is a part of town, and sometimes, you know, treasure is found in those kind of places. And it's always interesting to me, you know, just to kind of look around at what you can see laying on the ground. There's all kinds of interesting things that people drop, and you know, some of which you want to find, some of which not so much. All right, there's a lot of stuff here. I've got most of the sounds turned down. There's a nice 45, 46 number. I don't know if I like that large area that it kind of covered, but let's see what it is. Okay. Found some can slaw here already, so good chance there might be more. Oh, what is that? Well, that's what it is. It's kind of got some decoration to it, guys. It's my first time here, actually. Yeah, so I'm hoping so. Yeah.
You ever find anything real neat anywhere you went?
You know, what I think is neat, what other people think is neat, maybe two different things. I find a lot of coins, and it's usually enough to go get ice cream at Brahms afterwards.
Man, that's pretty neat to me.
That's what I think. Boy, hopefully you guys can hear this, so that there's all kinds of stuff out here, but I've got a little bit of a signal here. Surrounded by a bunch of stuff, but we'll see if we can't pick it out of there. Be something good, baby. Be something good. Let's turn it over here into the sun for you. Maybe you'll be able to see it along with me. Well, where are you? Let's get the big detector back over here and do some sniffing around. Still in the hole, looks like. Just got to go deeper. Oops. Don't want that. All right, let's go deeper. How about now? Don't want to make too big of a mess. No. Come on. Where are you? Okay. Down here somewhere, huh? Oof. Be something good. Be something good. Well, my pinpointer acting up. No, it's just a little deeper. Okay. Go just a little bit more. Getting there. We're getting there, guys. Definitely had to go a little ways down there. Okay. Man, still going. Uh-oh. Feels kind of large. What is that? Oh, don't tell me that's it. What did we get? It is another piece of something. Piece of something. But it looks like it has some decoration on it. So I don't know that I'd call it completely junk if it's got decoration on it. You guys see that? It's almost like a, I don't know, like a pebble decoration. I'll clean that up later and see if we can make some sense out of it. But all right, that's something. Boy, there's a lot of trash here, but hopefully you guys are able to pick up some of this. I've got just the high value targets set to ring out loudly, but I like to hear the other portions of the scale just so that I know it's working and if there's a lot of junk down there. .42, .43. All right, in this area where I've been digging a bunch of trash, that .42, .43 signal kind of normally, once I'm starting to dig a bunch of trash anyway, I start thinking of aluminum twist tops as the common occurrence here with the legend. So let's see. And there's not really any setting that you can do discrimination wise to avoid the aluminum twist tops on the oh, there you go. What'd I say? Did I call it or did I call it? Hey, there's another one of those red star tops. I found one of those before and I still don't know what that went to. Maybe this one's a little bit more legible. I'll have to look at it a little closer. But there you go. On to the next one. 46, 46. Nice. Okay. Nice and tight. 46 to 48 number there. I'm guessing that's going to be a modern dime if I was a guessing man. All right. Not too deep. We'll just pop it up. There's something. What do we got there, guys? It's a modern dime. Hey, there we go. Good guess, huh? Okay. Let's see if we can get a date on this one. 19. It's a Roosevelt dime. And it's not silver. Goodness. 1977 looks like, but look at there. See that nice green impression on the ground there? It's always a nice sign. There's a signal. 45, 46. That's a better sounding signal than some of that junk I've been digging up. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh no, don't tell me that's what it is. Another rusty bottle top? I hope not. We're going to check this hole again and see if that was all it was. Yeah, that was it. Goodness. All right, time to turn on some bottle top rejection. So let's get that thing out of my pocket here. Take it back out of the trash pile. Where did it go? There it is. All right, rusty bottle top. Time to reject rusty bottle tops, huh? There's nothing here, so we'll set our rusty bottle top down there. You can see we've got some rusty bottle top action going on. So let's go into the settings here and get into our bottle cap rejection. Turn it up a couple notches. There we go. How about just one? Yeah, even one did it. So let's just leave bottle cap on one, and we're going to call that good. So we won't pick those up anymore. All right, let's try our hand out over here by these soccer goals, this soccer field. Looks like it's been used a little bit. There we go. 41, 42. All right. Something right there. And it sounds really loud, so I'm going to think that means it's near the surface. It is. Let's just pop it out. Won't make too big a mess here. Hey, I see some roundness. And it is a shield penny. Hey, cool. We're on the board. 1 cent richer. Pretty quiet actually around here. I'm surprised. $26. All right. And again, sounds pretty loud, so let's just see what we got here. Right there near the surface. So, oh, looky there. A nice nickel. We'll take that and add it to the pot. Got to dig those nickel signals, guys. Those are where the gold rings hide. 20, kind of a jumpy 21, 22, 25. Those jumpy signals make me a little nervous that it might be a piece of canned slaw or some junk, but let's see. Near the surface, so it'll be easy and quick. Oh, what is that? Again, another mystery little stainless item. Not sure what that is. Could be part of a pen or a vape or something. Who knows? I'll clean it up and show you guys pictures. $44. Okay. Well, it's kind of a larger area than I'd like to see it ring out for, but oh goodness. We got our first Corona. Let's put that down and see if we can't get the detector to ignore or at least glitch out pretty well on these things. Because I don't know about you, but I don't like digging them. 41, 43. So let's go into our settings under recovery speed, and we'll go over to bottle cap. I've got it on 2. Let's see about 3. There we go. Just put it up to 3. That quiets it down. We'll get rid of that. That'll take care of that. We shouldn't dig any more Coronas. Trying to sort of grid this thing out a little bit. Try not to miss too many spots, because I sure hope that one of these guys was playing soccer a little rough, bumped into another one, maybe, knocked his necklace off. You just never know. 23. 23. Okay. Should be right about here somewhere. X marks the spot. Let's see what it is. Come on, baby. What is it? Well, it looks like it's a little buckle of some kind. I don't know what to, but a couple of buckle ends. Maybe is that like an ace bandage grabber? It feels kind of it's got a little grabber to it, so I bet that's what that is. Now we've got some pterodactyl footprints here, dinosaur footprints, but I've got a little signal here, 2425, right under the pterodactyl footprints. Let's see what it is. Hopefully he was carrying some gold or some silver. But 25 signal, that's not going to be a silver range. Silver typically is up in that 40 and higher number. Okay, it's in the piece that I tore out already. And I'll bet that was it right there. What is it? Come back here. Come back here. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. What is it? What is it? Can't quite tell. Oh, it's a pencil eraser. All right. Here's the signal. 3839. Jumps up to 40 a little bit. Very glitchy, though. All right. Where are you? It's not that, is it? It is that. Oh, goodness. Well, that is a large boulet, probably 45 or so, hollow point, and has been fired into something or someone. Interesting. All right. In front of these goals, I really like to take it a little bit slower and more methodical, because you just never know what somebody might have dropped in here. There's a little bit of a quiet 45, 46 signal. Changes to a 40, kind of junky signal, but somewhere down in here. Let's see what we got. Bit of a junky signal, but it's worth digging. Try not to make too big of a mess here. All right. Still down there. Okay, it's out. It's in here. Oh, there it is. You see it, guys? Look at that green. I love that green color. All right, so green means copper, oxidized copper. And it's going to be a penny, but can't tell yet what's on the back side of it. Let's see. I don't see the memorial, so I'm kind of excited. I'm thinking I got a Wheatie here, guys. I think for sure I may have myself a wheat penny right here in front of the soccer goal. How about that? Yeah, there's a wheat cent. All right, very cool. Right in front of the soccer goal. Okay, so we just finished up around the soccer goal there, but I got a signal here, 27. I'm hoping that maybe it's some jewelry that the guy set down before he started playing soccer and not the cerveza that he had after. We're going to find out. Oh, yeah, that's the post-game celebration. All right, let's go over to this other soccer field. I like to swing on my way. There's an interesting 51 signal. Okay, 51 right here. What could that be? If you're a Legend user, you know that number typically signifies, if it's a coin, American quarter. Get in here and dig it out. And it sure enough is American quarter. It is a state quarter. What is that? Duke Ellington. All right. We'll take it and check this area for sure, because where there's one coin, there's often more than one. Let's have a look. Sure enough, 42. Okay. Something right here. Bring it up, 41, 42. Let's get that out of there. Oh, there it is. And we have us a zinc pin. Is there other things in here? Nope. That's it. Well, man, I tell you guys, I have scanned this entire soccer field all the way almost to this opposite end before I found a signal worth digging. I mean, this one's clean. I mean, it's just crazy. Got signal here, 46, 46. Okay, so somebody's either been here before or people have just been really good at not dropping things. All right, what is it going to be? Shouldn't be too deep. And is that it? Nope, there it is. There it is. It is a dime. All right. I think we finally got our cycle. We got the quarter, dime, nickel, penny. So, good score. I think I'll hang out here behind this goalpost a little while longer. 24, 26, 26. Okay. What is the 26? I'll cut me a little plug and flip it over and hope that it's sitting on the bottom of that plug. You don't see it. There's something. What is that? That is it. It is a blue zipper pull. All right. All right, I've gone ahead and made a few adjustments to the detector here to just ring out loudly on the high value targets or the higher connectivity targets. So you won't hear as many noises, and hopefully I won't dig as much junk. There is a lot here. A lot of just can slaw and pull tabs, as you would imagine from a picnic area that's been used for a long, long time. And sometimes, you know, being down near these creeks, when they do flood, they may put a centimeter or two of new mud and dirt on top of the area. And, you know, year after year after year of floods, then you can see how easy it would be over time, even not that long of time, for it to deposit, you know, an extra few inches above the level that you typically would find good stuff at. So that could also be a problem that I'm going to encounter here, but it's always worth checking. GoPro. Man, check out this crawdad claw. They're growing big here in this creek in Tulsa, Oklahoma. That's a monster. If you got a hold of you, you'd know it. Here's a signal. 46, 47. So it kind of bounces around. Could be because of the junk in the area, but we'll give it a try. Okay. Thought I saw something fall down in that hole. We will find out if that was it or not. Yep, still down in the hole. Okay. Get down in there and dig it out. Some roots and all kinds of stuff down there. Still down there. I'm seeing little pieces of aluminum foil, tin can stuff, but I don't think that's it. Okay, we're out. It's in here, and it is a piece of aluminum, but at least it's not. It's like a, I don't know, a little bit heavier duty than a gum wrapper. Let me check this hole and make sure that's what it was. No, I still got the signal, so whatever it was, it's still down there. That wasn't it. Now, it obviously would affect the detector, so no surprise that I would think that could have been it, right? Seemed to be over here on that side. Let me dig over here a little bit. See if we can get something out. Oh, I see it right there. I think I did. Nope. It's in here. There it is. You see it, guys? All right. Boy, it was surrounded by a bunch of junk, wasn't it? But there's that Roosevelt dime. That's that 46, 47 that was ringing up. I tell you, man, sometimes going through an area and cleaning out all the junk and then going back through the area again is the ticket. But that takes some work, but it can really pay off. All right, so we're back at the house, and I've got the finds laid out here, so it's time for the wrap up. Let's show you what we found. This was a couple hours out there in the new park behind the Rose Bowl, and a lot of clad. I ended up with like 25 pennies, looks like, a couple of nickels, another 16 dimes, and looks like 7 quarters. So pretty happy with that. Definitely enough to get an ice cream cone. And then the other interesting finds. It was sort of an elastic weight, I don't know, ace bandage sort of thing. Looks a little older. Don't know quite what to make of this thing. I didn't really show you guys digging this thing up, but I don't know. This was one of the first things that I found when that guy came over and was talking to me, and I think it's kind of hefty, and it looks like it's a wing, maybe off like a trophy or some kind of a really heavy necklace. I don't know, but it looks like a wing that had broken off, so that's kind of cool. Here's that blue zipper pull I talked about, and the 45 caliber spent projectile there. A little clasp of some kind, the kind that slides in there and the little thing pops back up to hold it in place. And then here's that piece of aluminum that has sort of I don't know what to call it, like an alligator skin or a pebble look to it. Kind of interesting. Don't know what that would be, but definitely decorative. So trash, but still decorative trash. And a couple of random whatsits that are stainless steel. Got this weird looking, I don't know what that is. It's like it's a button, somebody would have had on them. I can't tell what's on it. It kind of looks like a donkey face, but I don't know, it might be some kind of anime thing, but that's interesting. Then a couple of aluminum twist tops, because I told the machine not to ring out on the steel ones, and this one says Adolph Coors, Oklahoma, so I thought that was kind of cool. And then this one, I said that I'd found one of these before. I couldn't figure out what cola or drink it went to, but I think what this is Royal Crown Cola, or RC Cola, had a few different sort of variations, like a diet and other type, and this may have been one of those Royal Crown Colas. So if you know, let me know. I didn't show this, but I went into the little tot lot area, and I ended up finding this little bit of bling. It's kind of a turquoisey sort of stone in here that's faceted, and it's set in some sort of I don't know, it's not precious or silver. It may have some silver plating, but little bling's always cool to find. And then the one old coin ended up being a 1942 wheat penny, so super cool. Well, there we go. Another Route 66 icon has been detected, and we found a bunch of different things, and even an old wheat penny, so some stuff with some age to it as well. But that was fun. There was a bunch of trash at that park, like I kind of hoped and feared, I guess, at the same time. It was a place where people hung out and partied a lot, so they pulled the pull tabs off and twist tops and beer bottle tops and all of that, and so I had to sift through that to find the cool stuff, but we made it happen. The Legend is a great machine, and with that smaller 6x9 coil on there, really is able to pick through that trash and find the treasures. So hope you enjoyed coming along with me today, and I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this, and leave me some comments down below what you thought was cool about this. And I hope to see you again on another episode real quick. So y'all have a wonderful day, and God bless.